interesting. There's a robot right there.
I am unable. Repair not possible.
I was busy looting this place. I thought they would kill me with their robot. Usually there's a loot box in this next room too. I don't know if that's in this one because it's a special scenario. There is. Awesome. Do I have silver zero wire? Not bad. Not terrible. Return the slate to the retreat. I don't care about these. Don't care about the books. Not eating your half a sandwich. What's in the case? Anti-personnel. Yeah, I already like the one I have, but let's do this. Can I fast travel from in here? Nope. Oh, I'm taking health damage. It will let me fast travel. Hello! I can't pronounce your name, but hello. See the wave. It looks friendly, so. Try this one again. Ghost hunt. Can we get here? Thank you. I'm glad I don't have to go all the way out. Did I even read the slate? Which is the slate I just picked up? I guess I'll just turn it on. Hey Anna, how you doing? Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I probably gonna have to wrap up after this Eleos Retreat. Because tomorrow is going to be a long day as well, and you don't want to get too.
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything?
And I think after this, I'm going to have to do a certain amount of cleanup and maintenance, and just tune up all the guns and things like that. But we'll be in pretty good shape. Did find this.
Not a lot to go on.
But mainly because there are people watching.
Anything you can do with this?
I can take a look.
I do have to have dinner sometime.
Oh, it's encoded.
I've heard that's a good idea.
Made to look scrambled and done badly. Looks like there. Seems there were two of them. Oh my god. It's all here. The accidents, kidnapping, Greg's attack. These two.
It's all a terrible plot against us.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names, but there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters? Here? What? Our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation.
So can we go back and talk to no one about these
Trackers?
guys?
Consider yourselves lucky to still be alive.
It appears we have been fortunate.
Combustion Corner, hello and welcome.
So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say.
Let's find out.
But knowing their motivations may make the process simpler.
Their motivation is money, Sloan. We pay them, and they'll leave us
Little
alone.
do they know I'm an expert in tracker
And make ourselves
motivations.
a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking one.
We're not doing anything until we actually find them. Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run, outside the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background, and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to.
being
Would
an
you be
actual
willing
tracker.
to act as an emissary on our behalf?
Yeah, fine.
I'm certain we can find
I'll
a way
kill
to
them.
solve
Well,
this
no, I won't
without
kill them.
resorting to
If they're
violence.
part of the Trackers Alliance, I guess I won't
Let's
kill them.
just pay them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that.
That's
We
not a
know
bad idea.
where they live.
Not knowing
Let's
the
have our friend
motivations
here.
is not a bad
Get the
idea.
drop on them and send
Nothing to
them
complain
to
about.
the great beyond.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's
Yeah,
how
Combustion.
we
I
solve our problems
basically
around
made a
here,
list
Mr.
of the
D'Angelo.
unique locations, and some of these I haven't been to in a year.
Avoid any
Like,
violence.
'cause I didn't go back
But if
to them
you're
all the
looking
time.
for
but
suggestions on how to proceed,
I did want to rack up
well,
a
it
little bit
seems
of
we've got
experience
opinions to spare.
and a few more skill points, but I think I'm pretty close to where I want to be for tomorrow anyway. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to all these folks, right? What do we have to say to them? I don't want any of this stuff. Turn that off. Ask the staff how to deal with the trackers.
Fine, looking for my
Let's see what they-
suggestion.
Yeah,
Deal
what do you
with
have to
this
say?
however you want.
Okay. I will. I will totally do that. Monica?
What's up? You want to talk negotiations? Had to deal with my fair share of their kind over the years. You don't get into that job to make it rich.
I don't think I've ever killed them
Get
before. I
into
think
it
I just
for
have
your
a
own
conversation
boss
with them
and
and tell them to
prove
take a
how
hike.
tough you are. So, my advice?
And now that I'm actually in the Trackers
Let 'em know
Alliance, I'm
that
probably
pushing
less
around
likely
a
to
bunch
kill
of
them.
counselors just makes them look like bullies, not tough. Be careful with those goons.
Okay.
I think there's a clear way to solve this problem. But the ultimate way forward, I suppose, falls to you. I think you should offer them money. And I'm willing to help.
Okay.
Here, all I have liquid at the moment. Hopefully it'll be enough. I'd hand them those credits I gave you. I'm hoping that much will be sufficient.
Okay, fine. That's all
Take
good,
care,
man.
please.
Any suggestions? Well, you know the money I just gave you, you should put in their hands and see if they want it. After all, they are trackers. I get it. I get it. Okay. Can I just hop over there? Wait a minute. Who did I not talk to? Oh, come on. I mean, I don't think it shouldn't really matter, but... Clearly, I didn't finish the conversation with somebody. Who did I not talk to? Oh, the boss.
be careful with these
What's up,
trackers.
Sloan?
You love, I can only guess at what these two might be after.
It's a little
But it's
familiar
clear they
of her.
perceive something about us as a threat.
Kind of saw
they're
us as
afraid.
friends, mostly.
And all you can do with fear is try and understand
She's
it.
just very friendly.
So, just listen to them, okay? Hear what they have to say. And see if you can make whatever it is they're worried about a little less scary. Good luck out there.
Okay, that's just a little... Yeah, whatever. That's interesting. Fast travel? No. I still can't fast travel. Maybe I can fast travel outside from a direct view. We'll see if that works. Come on. Giddy up. Well, they should know I was there. All their robots are destroyed. Landmines have been reset. I didn't pick up the ammo. Somebody has been going through their base and looting everything, so they should be a little suspicious that something's going on. I don't think they're here when I arrive, are they? Yeah, just go sit on the couch. Do a quick save. And, you know. We'll drink a little. Because that helps. Although I wonder if that'll all wear off. No, they take care of it. Good. Andreja's over there as the welcoming party.
What the? Who's that?
No clue. You! Who are you and what the hell are you doing here? And just who the holy hell are you?
Tracker McGee. I'm here on behalf of the Eleos Retreat. Okay, let's see what that says.
I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us.
Why are you
Should've
leaving?
slit his
Why are you wearing
throat
your
when we
helmet
had the
inside?
chance.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, then we've got nothing to discuss.
It is a reasonable request. You would do well to consider it.
Don't make Andreja
That's
angry.
so.
She'll shoot you.
Listen, it's not like this is personal. And do you really think I care what anyone else thinks?
Oh, let's just... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I have a bounty hunter option?
Wait,
There you go.
you're a tracker too?
That's
And
nice.
you're helping them?
Yes, I am.
Huh. Fine. We'll leave the
Fine.
retreat alone. Can't make any promises about us being the last, though. Just get out, all right?
Yeah, so I wonder if that is... I forget. Yeah, that's my background trait. That's not the Trackers Alliance thing, I don't think. Maybe it is. I couldn't tell when it went by. Okay, so they're going to leave us alone, or we're going to leave them alone, or some combination of that. We've solved their problem. There will be no more bounty hunter raids, at least from those two. Why, hello there. I'm a very impatient bounty hunter. I can't walk places. Yeah, it did, didn't it, Anna? It was on there twice. Maybe both of them work. And they didn't bother to just code it so only one would show up. I'm not complaining. Not at
There
all.
you are.
Just kind of pointing
You
it
were
out.
gone for quite a while, love. Are you all right? Were you able to find our trackers?
Did I mention I'm a tracker too? Sure I did. I convinced him to leave you all alone.
That's the best news I've had in quite a while. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, love. This place, all of us, we are in your debt. There is just one last piece of business, though. Nevin asked to speak to you, in private. He's waiting for you up in the office.
Is that the money guy? Where is he? Come on, Nevin. In the administration office. Oh, Peacemaker. I know what this is. Cool. I like this. This is actually pretty good. Hey, Nevin. What's up?
There you are. So, first things first, I need to say, well, thank you.
Seems appropriate.
And we are exceedingly grateful for it. It's just the situation you set right with the trackers. It's one we don't want to find ourselves in again. Luckily,
Be
we
interesting
have
to see,
someone,
Ben.
our
Absolutely.
founding donor, in fact, who has
Whether
offered
they
to
redo
reach
the
out to the
dialogue or
Alliance,
they
ensure their good
tune some stuff
behavior
up, but-
going forward. Before she does, however, she's asked for the details of what exactly occurred. I've already shared my own insights, but, well, she wants to talk to you, too. Is that
Okay.
something you might be amenable to? Ah,
Sounds
she'll
good.
be pleased to hear it.
Be happy to talk to her.
Head to Aquila City in the Cheyenne system. Check in with Justin Sneed, her security chief. And I would ask you to try and be polite. She's the only reason we're here.
She's the money behind this operation. I get it. Her office is much more fully decorated, I guess is what I would say. Don't think I have any contraband on me. We're doing all right there.
Quite a long history to this place. It is a testament to humans' refusal to concede defeat in the face of adversity.
Is that what it is, Andreja? Thought it was just a funny building out here in the middle of nowhere. Can I make it over there? I don't know if I can make it. No. I thought I was going to be clever. It's a big ravine. I'll just walk.
Everything good? We're here to
Everything's
help.
great, buddy. Appreciate your
I know Aquila
help
City
there.
rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice.
I don't really like stairs. I should have been able to make that jump. Mr.
Tower's
Steed.
closed. Come back some other time.
The savior
You're
of
there,
Eleos Retreat.
I've got
Humble,
two
too.
rules for this little.
Completely humble.
Rule number 1. You're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2. You decide to get
serious.
playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can
kind of
abide by
problems?
those?
Yeah.
Good. Miss Lance is waiting upstairs. You can go on up.
Miss Lance. I don't think I have to persuade her of anything. I am wearing my...
And that must make
Oh,
you
yeah.
our guest. Please, take a seat. Now,
You're the lady that
you may
runs the
already
gun
know
shop.
who I am.
I like you already.
Risha Lance, CEO Laredo Firearms. And you,
One of my
I
3
know
favorite
all
people
about.
in town.
I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart. Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to speed.
Yeah, Anna. I haven't
need
been
details before I talk to
in
the
this
heads
quest
of the
in a
Trackers
long time
Alliance.
too.
Make sure their
I mean,
members
I remember the
understand
rewards and all,
retreat's
but
off limits. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have
Yes.
that right? Good.
yeah, we'll just put it on them.
Make sure we get a copy of all that, will you?
Yes, Ms. Lance.
But Nevin did say you
Yes, Miss
managed to get
Lance.
those two to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
Do we have a dialogue option? They were both dolts.
2 trackers and you just talked them down? That's quite the feat. I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out?
We did rock, paper, scissors, and they left.
I bet they are. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening?
This is a strange dialogue, I think. The retreat is woefully underprotected. You need more security. The leadership needs guidance. They're fine. Oh, that's not a good answer. Just more
After everything
security.
I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree.
You should give the
It'll take
convicts more
time to
guns.
get the right
That's what I
people in
think.
place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed.
You have a lot
But
of
that
guns.
should give me enough to
I think you
present
can
to the
take care of
Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous.
it. Guns and money? Guns and
Here.
money? No, not
I
guns
want
and
you
money.
to have these.
I was hoping.
They're a rare
Guns and
make,
money.
but I think you've earned it. Now, was there anything else you wanted to
Those
talk
look pretty
about
good.
before we went our separate ways?
I think you're going to do real good with the retreat. Is that a proper grammar? I don't think so. I think you're wasting your money on the retreat, nothing else. I'm just going to say nothing else.
Then I don't need to take up any more of your time.
Did she give me
You
a
have
gun?
my sincere thanks. Now, if you'll excuse
I know
me,
I got armor.
as you've
right?
seen,
Got
there's
a
plenty
spacesuit,
to be done.
pack.
Just here for some. Please move along.
Thanks. It's great. Don't steal everything that's in here. Let's check out the loot. Oh, what do I need to go back and talk to him? Okay. Peacemaker spacesuit. Let's compare that to what I have. So it's not as good. Rifles 10%. Sturdy minus 15. That's good. Weapon holster. I carry so many ridiculous weapons. That's a really handy thing. Skip pack. 15% on a blade of energy. Liquid cooled armor plated. That's good. This is actually, these are pretty good. Technician, robot enemies. I don't know that robot enemies is going to be a big deal in Shattered Space. And mirrored. Like this wouldn't be a bad set for Shattered Space at a lower level too. I think, you know, just to pick up these three pieces. That's actually probably pretty useful. So I like it. Is that all? I mean, that's all we got. Money and the armor. I like it. Thanks, Anna. That makes sense. You're going to do good.
Thank
As
you
in
again
Superman
for all
does
you've
good.
done for the retreat. Now,
Superheroes do good. Got it. It sounded funny. That's not what I want to be. It sounded a little odd. I don't think there's anything else to do. Is there an activity? Right? Why do I need to do this? It's just important. I already have the reward. Maybe they're going to tell me thank you.
I am not sure rehabilitation can be a valid alternative
in the bushes?
to incarceration. But I would be happy to be proven wrong.
I'm going to see Evan.
Thanks again for
Or is it the boss? Sloan. Sloan. What's up,
All
Sloan?
you've done. Well, I can't thank you enough. Just happening through our neck of the woods, stranger? Nevin told me about your summons. Our, donor wasn't too hard on you, I hope. Hey, I'm sure you two will have a great time.
Gonna go for a ride on the mega
thanks
yacht.
to your little chat,
Yacht.
our donor's doing everything she can to upend the various roadblocks in our way. We're in the process of vetting more security.
That's an
looking at some
interesting thing to
additional
have in the game,
and more
right?
agreeable
So somebody,
contractors.
imagine
Whatever
they sat
gets
around
this
and they're
place
like coming up with
closer to
all these different
becoming a
points of
reality.
interest and
Opening's
different unique
still a
places
ways
they can
off,
design
but
and
we'd
quest
be
design
going
issues and things like that.
nowhere
And they
if
came
you
up with
hadn't
this.
wandered in.
Not a bad idea, but interesting.
That makes two of us.
Very cool.
Thank you again, love. For you, our doors will always be open.
What do you think? direct route to Bessel. I am not a language arts teacher. At all. No. All right, so I'm gonna check my list here and where we are on status. I'm gonna have to level this up. I might do this off camera tonight later on after I take a break and get something to eat. But we got boost assault training up on the physical side. I have skill points that I can still spend. I did not take the 4th point in gymnastics, but this has been pretty good. I think 0G is a comfortable one to have for Shattered Space. Picked up manipulation along the way by doing the Ryujin quest line, and I'm not doing too much else in this space. In combat, we did pick up Duel. I think that was Anna's suggestion at some point in time. What kind of job do you need at Kineerberg? Changing the name every day? Because I at this point in time, I'm changing the name of the town or the base on every live stream, so we'll see how that goes. So I got lasers, which is up to this level. I'm not going to crank that up any higher. Demolitions, heavy, and particle beams. I already had rifle and ballistics from my earlier path before I started prepping for Shattered Space. He is, where is he at right now? He's pretty close to 56. My target was 50, and everybody by now has probably seen, if you haven't seen it, that Bethesda is recommending level 35. I think what they said for the best experience as the appropriate level for Shattered Space. But that means you could probably take a lower level character through it. I kind of look forward to doing that at some point in time too, just to see what it's like. Also, I've seen some people that have commented on my video that they're in the 200s and 300s, and I'm very anxious to find out how it scales, because that's going to be interesting. I don't know how well they did on the scaling for that. So, but Alex is pretty close to ready. I can't imagine much else I would do. I might, like I said, I might add a few more Astras. I might just go hunt some Astras later on tonight or something like that. But I have 15, and they may not be useful at all in Shattered Space. There may not be anything I want to do with those. I'm not going to worry about the faction quests. I'm not going to worry about the companion quests. And I don't think I need any bases for materials. I was thinking about doing that if we didn't get through too many other points of interest and things like that today. But I will be prepared to build a base on Varun Kai if I can when I get there. So I'll put some materials on the ship and that kind of thing. So I think with that, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining me for this. Subscribe, like, share. If you feel like it, buy me a coffee. That's in there. And the Discord is up and running. I will be streaming tomorrow morning, probably 30 minutes, maybe earlier, depending on what I feel like I can fill the time with before the game becomes available. And then as soon as it's available, I'll start playing that. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.